wanted to share an all too common and saddening observation I've made since joining. That is how much my fellow autism parents are affected by the judgments, attitudes, and comments of others that they encounter in public, whether these are perceived or real. I offered the idea that some of these judgments are likely perceived only, given how I've noticed many people in our community are so fast to attack language that isn't perfectly crafted to their own autism experience. I experience rude behavior in public sometimes too with my son, and I can definitely relate and tell you it can be very upsetting. But I want you to remember that our kids have taught us incredible levels of patience, much beyond those of normal parents. Think of all the garbage cans you've had spilled out, thrown across your house. Maybe you deal with feces being thrown and smeared, and other things that we know regular sort of parents wouldn't last a day in our shoes. There's nothing that says we cannot use this same amount of patience with the other people we encounter in life. My neurotypical kids play video games, and it reminds me of the sort of hit bars or health bars that characters have in the games. And as they get hit and take damage, those bars go down until they're empty and the character is sort of knocked out. Each of us as people, right, we start the day with a full hit bar. In the case of us autism parents, sometimes our bars aren't full. We may not have gotten much sleep the night before. We may have missed some meals because we were busy caring for our loved ones. So your bar might already be low. The point is that these resources, our hit points, are not worth spending on people who are being intentionally malicious, or even people who are ignorant and not necessarily meaning any harm. Our low functioning kids, or all of our kids that need assistance, really, they need us at our best. If you happen to have the bandwidth on a particular day to educate someone who you think is teachable, by all means do that. I just want to make sure we're conserving our hit points for our loved ones. If you cannot forgive or ignore the judgments and rude behavior of people you meet in public for their sake, then do it for your child's sake. Remember, being rude is not illegal. People are free to whatever thoughts, beliefs, and judgments they like. You got to remember that the rude behavior is a reflection of something broken in the person who says it, and not of us or our children. Your children, mine included, they molded us to have this great level of patience. So I challenge you to leverage that the next time you encounter what you think may be rudeness in public. Keep your heads high, keep your hit points high for your children.